Hi, today we're joined by Tara Whitten. She's the president of the Exercise Science Club here at the University of Montevallo. How are you doing today, Tara?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So first, we just wanted to know a little bit more about what it is the Exercise Science Club does here.
Yeah, so the purpose behind the Exercise Science Club is to promote undergraduate study and research, but also get students involved in the society as far as exercise, nutrition, fitness, and other related activities.
Awesome. And how long have you been the president of the club?
So I was elected at the end of last year.
Were there any things that you saw before you became president that really were things that you wanted to make changes about?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to change our recruitment style. We weren't really bringing in any new years, and I think Club to Grow, you have new fresh eyes coming in, especially in the freshman sophomore level. So you have someone to build up to become president and vice president.
And have you made any changes so far?
Not any drastic changes just because of COVID and kind of our regulations, but we definitely have brought in some new members that are underclassmen as well as people outside of the exercise science major.
All right. And I heard that you mentioned COVID. How has that impacted the direction that your club has been going in this year?
Well, because of COVID, we've switched to a completely virtual direction just to make sure everyone feels safe and that we're following guidelines that are set forth by the school. So as far as meetings, they all been virtual, and kind of outreach programs or events, they have also gone virtual. So instead of doing, a spike ball tournament or a volleyball tournament to raise money and awareness for the club, we've switched to kind of doing online career days as well as workout classes.
And what do you think the greatest challenges have been that you and the club have faced so far, both as a first-year president and being in the midst of a pandemic?
Just kind of getting the word out. It's kind of hard not being able to go into classes and to physically talk to people, as well as have a physical classroom to meet in. So working around people's schedules to make sure they can come to a Zoom meeting, and just also getting them interested in it. People already don't want to participate in things that they can't go to physically, especially in times like these. So just getting people interested in online activities.
And overall, what are your hopes for the future growth of the club and just kind of the direction you want to keep going in?
Yeah, I definitely want the club to grow. We're a fairly new club. We've only been around for a few years. So kind of reaching more, being a more stable club as far as exercise science goes, kind of have almost all the members in this club, as well as reaching out to people who aren't in the major and also getting more involved in the community. One of our major purposes is to involve the community in fitness related things and kind of inform them on fitness and nutrition. So just getting Montevallo and the surrounding communities such as Shelby County kind of involved in our activities.
And are there any things that we didn't really go over that you felt like you needed to add? Anything that you wanted to talk about?
No.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us today for our interview.
Thanks for having me.